Let's discuss. Again with another reaction video, and today I'll be checking out a new track from the band Pridelands. I've never done a video on the channel for them before, but I have heard everything in their discography. They have a couple of EPs, a lot of singles. This, it looks like, is taken from an upcoming album, Light Bends, which will be out on January 14th of 2022. There was also one other single from the album that I have not heard yet, The Walls, that I'll listen to at some point, but today I'm going to be checking out The Lake of Twisted Limbs. I'm very excited. I will link pre-orders and all of the social media for Pridelands in the description, but other than that, I'm going to stop talking and we are going to get straight into it.
Try to shield me, but it scrawled across your face. Say you could reach me as you tore them hard away. I'm trying to help you.
Those vocals a lot. Pridelands, The Lake of Twisted Limbs. Let's discuss. I now need to go and listen to the other track from this album for sure, because I feel like missing the first single off of the album. That's like the single, usually for most bands, that kind of introduces people to the album, so it's really specifically picked. And then this is the second single. It feels very emotionally driven as a song, both lyrically, instrumentally, vocally. All of that ties together for a really strong message. The video kind of looping in right on that as well definitely kind of got me there for a moment. But the song itself, I really enjoy that sound of kind of in the beginning. So like as it kind of opens up, the atmosphere of the song, there aren't really, the drums are more of an electronic sound. There's not straightforward guitar or anything of that sort, but the intro has this feel to it, and I'm not really sure how to describe it, but it feels like the perfect fit for the meaning of the song, the rest of the song, that outro kind of with the drumming just going, kind of tying the intro to outro together, if that makes sense, of the song. But the video, very well done in terms of the dancing, filming, the message being displayed, the ending with like the two different endings happening, all of that stuff. So a very good job on this video. Though sad, I really still enjoyed it and can appreciate that it's a very good video. But the song itself, so I love those clean vocals, and I feel like that will be really important for which way the song goes for people, because it's such a present part of the song. But then it gets to the point where those uncleans, well, really in the beginning too, there's some parts where the uncleans come in the background kind of. I love the way that sounds, and I felt like there were like three different styles of vocals. There were like cleans, and then like yelly, more aggressive type of cleans, and then the uncleans as well, and all of them definitely contributing quite a bit to this song. And I feel that ending, it built up to having that breakdown, and the ending leaving off vocally, at least leaving off on that note, and then kind of what I was talking about before with the drum outro, it fades out slowly, the video's continuing, but the bulk of the song, that chorus, for me vocally, I feel like my favorite were those kind of the sing screamy vocals that like ride the line on most lines. It like will go from clean to that sort of yelling. I love that sound. I've talked about it quite a bit in multiple tracks across, but I love that sound. So I really do need to do more listening to Pridelands in general, but definitely at least The Walls and hear what that's about, because I feel like coming in on this single, it will add a lot of context for where I sit excitement wise for this album when it comes out next year. Having that first single, you know, in the listening, whatever. I don't know where I was going with that sentence, but I'm gonna just. But anyway, so with this, I don't really have anything I would change about it, because it feels like one of those just like emotional tracks, but also not. So for me, there were tracks last year like Constance and such that were just so emotional that it was hard to put on my listening rotation, because it would come on and I would just be like, no, pain. But with a song like this, it has. The video definitely would be a mood kind of changer. It's very powerful video and such, but I feel the song with that chorus, the breakdown at the ending and such, this is something that can go on the rotation, and it won't have quite that effect on me. Not to say that it's not super sad as well, but there's just a different level for me of sad to where it's like, I'm going to avoid this probably for quite a while and put it on special sad occasions or something. And then something like this where it will go on the playlist and I will revisit quite a bit. So those are my thoughts after first hearing the song. Let me know what you thought in the comments. I will link the pre-orders and the video that I reacted to, all of that stuff in the description of this video. And other than that, you can also find the link tree in the description. It will have the invite for the Discord server that I talk about on every video, every live stream. It's got a bunch of my favorite people in there. We have a lot of conversation going on, both related to music and completely unrelated to music. So if you're interested in coming to check that out, that will be there along with my Instagram profile link. On Instagram, I post all music-related stuff, merch, sweatshirts, vinyl, shirts, whatever I have really ready to post. If there has been a show recently, I'll post about shows. I post a chart every Friday of what I've listened to the most over the course of the week, top 25 EPs, singles, albums, whatever I've really listened to the most that week, and then sometimes on my story about YouTube new songs I find, stuff like that. So if that interests you at all, my handle on there is Rachel Reacts, just like my YouTube channel, but I will put it up here on the screen for you, as well as having it in that link tree in the description if you have any interest in following me. As always, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it.